Excellent.
Welcome along to episode 2, part 2, I should say, of the Branded Brotherhood. The Branded Brotherhood are a mercenary group that our players were given the sheets of beforehand to choose a role each. Today I have playing with me a replacement for Josh, playing Sicario Volundrath. We have Joe.
Hello.
That's one way of doing it. I have Kira.
Hello. And I will be playing Alvar Brighthand, a centaur cleric, life domain cleric? Police domain cleric.
Peace to main cleric.
Police domain cleric, yeah, there we go. Yeah, peace domain
I
cleric.
have Lavi.
Hello, I'm Lavi. Today I'll be playing a Sheila Sunbliss, who is a Kalishtar Circle. No, sorry. Who is a College of Swords bard and Oath of something paladin.
Yep, that she is.
Alistar, yeah.
I have Jamal.
Hey guys, Jamal here playing Bellafor Urzakan. Bugbear, barbarian champion fighter.
I have
Is it a
Moon.
barbarian totem of something?
Totem of the Bear. Yep.
Totem of the bear, yeah, right. Totally forgot which one that was.
I have Moon.
So I'm Moon. I'm playing Kiora Zaan, a Circle of the Moon Druid Fairy.
And unfortunately, Rico can't be with us today, so I will be playing his character in combat, Naya Gorvain, the Vidalcan Wizard and Artificer Evocation Wizard. Joe, would you like a second attempt, or are you just happy with "Hi, I'm Joe"?
I was not aware that this is what we were doing. I will be playing Sicario Volundrath, which is previously a murder hobo, now just a murder. He is a rogue slash ranger, mostly a rogue, mouse folk,
Right, he is.
and we'll
What's he
see
like?
what goes on with that. And if he survives being another character that I am playing.
I'm
Oh,
sure we'll
he's
do
the
our
shifty rat.
best. He's the shifty rat.
He's a mouse.
So,
I'm a mouse.
in episode 1, our party were called upon by a Silver Dragonborn to rescue one Silver Dragon. This Silver Dragon had been viciously attacked by a Blue Dragon, Volendron, and afterwards, when he retreated to his lair, the Blue Dragon tasked a mercenary group called the Crimson Eye to assassinate the dragon, and you were tasked with preventing that from happening, and, if possible, to deliver a healing salve for the mighty Silver Dragon. The group made their way across the desert with no real problem, getting themselves to the caverns where, in Cardavanash, the Silver Dragon had kept himself and hidden. And outside this cavern, you found a group taking a late dinner. This group was indeed the Crimson Eye. There wasn't much in the way of discussion. We assassinated them brutally. We managed to kill off their fighter and their paladin. And you spared the cleric and their wizard. Their assassin drow ran away into the cavern where the Silver Dragon was. You were in the moment questioning the cleric of their group, and he was telling you that the drow has been giving them a poison every morning, forcefully, and they need the antidote by the following morning, or they are severely ill, e.g. dead. And at that point, as you were having this discussion, you heard the roar of a great blue dragon. As you turned, and in the sky was a blue dragon with a couple of sidekicks. Now, we should probably work out where we all were. So, Alvar was questioning the cleric, so he would be here. Kiora, you get back down to normal size, please. Enough of that. Kiora, you were also there. Bellathor, you are the size of a normal human again, normal bugbear again. Actually, you're still a large creature, right?
Pretty sure I'm still technically large,
You're 10
yes.
foot tall, so I assume so. Sicario, you are resting on this rock over here. trying to not stab things. Shida, you were probably involved in the interrogation of the bard. And where is Naya? Naya was probably looking after the cooking fire or something. I don't know. She was doing something useful. Anyway, at this particular moment, as we hear the roar of the dragon coming over, is there anything else for this dragon? This dragon, you've heard its roar, but that doesn't mean it's right next to you, right? It's a dragon, so expect it to
Yeah.
be within 400 or 500 feet. Is there anything else you would like to ask or do, ask of the captives or do before you get bashed in the face by a dragon?
I'll just turn to did the cleric give me his name? I don't think he gave me his name, did he?
You were given the cleric's name. I'm not
You
sure.
given it? Oh yeah.
Cleric gave you his name. And
I don't have it written down.
no, you weren't given his name at all. Sorry.
Yeah. We were given the paladin's name. So what is your name, friend?
That is a great question.
My goodness, I have to use lots of restoration. You've had a stroke.
His name is Agalon.
Agalon, do you know this roar? Is that Valendril?
Does he know this roar? That is also a good question. Do I ever use this dice tray? He looks at you like you're a bit crazy and says, I can't differentiate a dragon by its roar, but it's blue, and so is he.
Do you know why he would be here? Did he say he would come?
No. But I know he was angry when he tasked us with it. I also know that most of his dealings were made with the drow.
Okay. You may have to get a move on.
How much is it to bribe you to bring back the sexy lady with the great axe?
She was a good friend. If I'm able to, I will, but I must get their bodies inside.
I'll owe you one, if you do.
Is there a place with acceptable cover for them?
Yeah, he's just going to drag him into the cavern, I guess.
Okay, I'll assist them. Yeah, you can place
I'll
them on my
help you
back.
as well.
I'll,
Except I have negative 1-2 strength, so who knows what I'm
on
doing.
seeing this, I'll charge over towards a couple of bodies and sling one over each of my shoulders with my.
Well,
the
she
hammer
was the
struck to
same
the
height
back.
as you, so you can help with just her. She was the same height
okay.
as you, wasn't she? So.
Alright, okay, so rather than smaller ones, yeah, I'll just take the bigger one.
Yep, that's absolutely fine. But between you guys, you're able to get them all inside, but the cavern is built for the opening of a dragon, so although you can put them just by the wall, if the dragon wants to go in, the dragon will go in.
Go in, yeah.
And not only that, but you do see and hear you hear the breathing of the silver dragon in Carvanash. He is ancient and he is huge. And what at first you think is part of a wall, perhaps made of metal, you soon realize is actually his tail.
I think I would ask Naya, is there any way you can change this wall to give them more cover? Or any of us? Perhaps a little nook for them.
She consults her spells that she's prepared that day. I'm looking at a hard nope.
Okay.
She
It is what it is.
She does lots of damage. That's what she's got going for her.
I cannot
I
shape
present-
stone or create a stone wall.
I
Right,
present
okay.
to anybody. If any of us have the ability to make a little nook for them.
Well, it depends on how much of a nook you want, really.
Oh, yeah, sorry. She will raise 5 feet of rock from the ground around them, and she will do so 3 or 4 times so that it builds a sort of a little bit of a cavern into the wall.
Okay, good. To say, if Valentron does come, I don't want him with vengeance and shit and lightning bolts and whatever.
Oh, he will.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I want to get them out of the way.
Good, I was hoping I wouldn't have to cause a cave-in at the mouth.
Lovey?
The drow. Ooh. Which one is higher priority?
The drows, of course, higher priority, but I'm sorry, wasting life. Well, I was helping them. Others can still look around for drow evidence. Please, do.
I
Yeah,
feel
I
as
guess we should.
though
Go on.
we should probably get a move on to the dragon.
Then let us go.
At this moment, you hear a huge sort of I don't even know how to explain it, like a large grunt almost, and this what was the metallic wall becomes this tail lifts up and moves over to the other side of the room, and a humongous face of a silver dragon is shoved into yours. This dragon can hear you. The
Well,
drow is
hello.
hiding.
Do you have an idea where?
He entered this cavern and attempted to take me with treachery and deceit. I showed him the meaning of Incarvanash, and he has fled within to the deeper caverns, down the thin paths that dragons such as I cannot make their way down.
This has the potion, by the way.
Hmm?
Who of us has the potion we were given for him?
Alvar
do.
does.
After everyone, and Governess, I have something for you. And I will present both of the potions I was given.
I don't want your trinkets, horseman. My enemy comes, and you will defend me with pride.
Yes, I was about to say, can we, prepare for battle?
I feel feeding him these would help prepare for battle if it would make him better.
We can deal with the drow later. He is obviously a coward. Hopefully we can trust that he will hide until we are finished.
Oh,
So yeah,
that's
I'm gonna
good,
start
isn't it?
prepping.
I have a feeling he's smarter than that, though. I believe probably attempt an ambush whilst we're in combat.
Of course
You
he
know
would.
what?
Enough time spent in combat would tell us that.
Where is this art? Sorry.
We should focus on such a dragon. He is a much larger priority, pun intended.
True.
What is your face doing there? I'm sorry, I'm having so much trouble right now. Joe's face is just running around my screen.
No, keep it there. Keep it there. Let the people see what they want to see.
I have no idea what's going on today with that overlay, but regardless, the Great Silver Dragon suggests that you stand at the mouth of the cave and take the brunt of the attack from the Blue Dragon and possibly its friends. Could be my guest, if you wish.
I do not like how you said that as a DM. What do you mean, be my guest?
I mean, I wouldn't do it as a person, but as a player.
What else are we supposed to do?
As a player, perhaps I would have to. And like you said, what else would
Yeah,
you
we
do?
kind of have to. Well,
Okay.
toughen up,
so,
lads. Let's go.
Please bear in mind
I'll
that
charge
E10
forward.
is not the boss, okay? But this is just to give you an idea of where Fat Man's body is, okay? So this is basically the Silver Dragon's backside. You will not be able to go any further back than that. You may take your positions. I'm going to come first to Sicaria. Where would you be in this room? There is very little in terms of actual cover. Because the cavern's been excavated for a dragon and it's been dug into the sand, it's pretty clear in here. But there are shadows towards the back of the room.
There are shadows, and since
Question.
you described it as the back of the dragon, would it be reasonable for me to hide behind its tail?
No.
Okay,
That's,
so I'll take the shadows.
so when I say it's back, if you imagine it's like its right side, its tail is sort of further in. So you would have to step over it, and I
I
probably
see,
wouldn't
okay.
step over a dragon right now.
I'll take the shadows. Fine.
Can I
Yep. Go
can I
on.
see where the injury for the dragon is?
The entry or the injury?
Is
Sorry.
in the injury.
Yeah, you can't miss it. There are welts all over him. On his stomach, on his back, on his neck. There's a slash right across his face. You saw when he put his face in your face that part of the snout of the dragon was cut in half.
Is this a potion he'd be drinking or applying?
No, it would need applying, but it would take hours, not seconds.
Oh, that's why he had said that.
Yeah. It'll take hours to apply to the whole wound. I'm going to come next to Ashyla. before I answer any more questions. Shyla,
Okay.
where do you want to be in this room? The entry is at the
no,
bottom
either.
of the map.
Yeah, I figured you can put me either to the right or to the left. It doesn't matter.
Let's put you to the left because
Sakara's
Sakara's back. Yep, against the wall over here.
Probably a little bit further up, like maybe 2 squares further. Yeah.
Yep.
And I will. How long? I don't know how long this lasts. I don't think it really matters. Yeah, I will let loose a shout of triumph, and up to 6 friendly creatures in that range can hear me. It can. Oh, it's only 1 condition though. That sucks.
Go on. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, no, I don't think I want to do that. That really sucks for a fucking level 4 spell. Anyway. I will cast Shield of Faith again.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Alvar.
Has adamantine weapon worn off?
It's been an hour and a half since you first had the fight.
Yeah,
Right,
I'll
okay, that's what I need
cast
to
that.
know then.
Yep.
90 minutes, okay, so that's 9 lots.
Go on, Ashada, did you want to recast that?
Yeah.
Just to let me know, are you doing that at a higher level for higher crit?
Not what I meant to do. We'll find out.
Okay. Alvar.
Okay. So that's the backside of the dragon. So the mouth of the cave is right there, right?
Yeah, this is the entrance to the cave down here.
Okay, I'll step a little bit back, a little further back. Yep, right there is perfectly fine. And for my bugbear friend Bellathor, we could prep a spell, yes?
Mm-hmm. You can use a spell or prep a spell, whichever makes more sense to you.
Okay, great. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm gonna cast Holy Weapon on Bellathor since he'll be there, taking the brunt of the damage, fighting mostly.
Okay. Naya will cast Haste on you as well, Bellathor.
Okay.
Cool. And then she will retreat to the back of the room. Kiora, your preparations. Where do you want to be, and what do you want to be? There's a question.
So, what's the spells that are on me right now again?
Haste.
What's the fix? Haste.
Holy Weapon.
Oh.
Right. Okay. So, haste gives me additional...
Yeah, we'll get to you in a minute, Jamel. Shut up. Kiora, Moan, where do you want to be?
Talking to him, figure out my spell. Yeah, there's a lot of things I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Hate spellcasters.
Don't cast any spells then. Just turn into a giant crocodile and be done with it.
Fuck it. I'm going to put a 8th level healing spirit down wherever is gonna be best for me.
Did you say 8th level?
An 8th level.
Okay, that is not fucking about.
Wherever it's gonna hit me, and big bugbear.
Mm-hmm.
The easiest, and then I'm gonna turn into a giant crocodile.
Great. That makes you this size. Cool. Bellathor, I'm assuming you want to be standing in the front door with a big hammer?
Yeah, basically, I'm going to be in the front door with a big hammer. So I've got haste on me, which is +2 AC.
Advantage on dex saves and an extra attack.
Yep. Holy Weapon is
2d8 radiant damage.
Okay, I'll just take a little note of that right now.
Would I be able to heal us once with the healing spirit?
You had a short rest. Did you fail your healing in your short rest?
Yeah,
short rest.
Isn't gonna get me to full HP.
It should be.
A short rest.
Right.
Do you not
what
have
else
any
is it?
hit
Holy
dice spare?
Weapon, haste.
I didn't use all 16 of them.
Why not?
I don't know if we're gonna need another one or not. You're crazy sometimes.
Yeah, go ahead and Go ahead and give yourself a, what is it, 78? 76?
76.
Yeah.
Is the emboldening bond reusable, or is that just a one time?
Once per turn.
Once per turn.
Really just
Actually, by
Not here.
technicality, I think it's once per round, isn't it, Alva? Or can they make can they use their emboldening bond both for their attack and for their saving throw?
I'm pretty sure it's once per round. Let me double check. I'll get back to you.
Cool. Oh, no, I need Laurie for that question.
Right. And what was the other one? There was a haste, holy weapon, and there was one other spell that was
No.
put on me, right?
Oh, emboldening
Was it
bond.
just emboldening bond? Right, so just those three. Okay.
the other
So-
spell that was cast is a healing spirit, so it
Yeah.
just heals us more close by to it.
Okay, so I'm not enlarged or anything right now. I'm just
No.
regular size.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
It says once per turn.
Yeah, so that's fine. You can use it for a
yeah.
saving throw outside of your turn.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Cool. Brilliant.
Oh, wow, okay, brilliant.
You just can't
Nice.
use it on an ability check and an attack roll simultaneously in a turn.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay.
gotcha.
Naya has cast haste and is sat at the back of the room.
And as a by the way, I've also, because 90 minutes have passed, I've healed full from the Ring of Regeneration.
Cool.
I've rolled quite a lot on healing, so I'm
That's
full.
fine. Cool. Well, the moment has come upon you, as has the dragon. I am going to move you guys ever so slightly up, just so
Yeah,
we can
that's what I
fit
was
the
thinking.
face of the dragon onto the screen, despite the fact that technically you are at the mouth of the room. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Cool. And so, our lovely friend here is going to be... We have an E1. I'm just going to do that for now. Obviously, you know it's a lot bigger than that. However, I will ask you at this point to roll initiative, please.
Woo!
Oh,
I
Shiloh.
got 19.
Oh, you're rolling roll dice? Gotcha.
Yeah, unless you don't want
No,
to.
it's
I
just
can roll
just for
on the-
initiative that it's easier, but it's fine. I've got your 19 down. Wow, Shiloh. 29 is actually the same as the enemy.
Mother.
Okay. Yeah, I mean 29 is even with the dragon. However, I'm assuming you have more than 10 decks.
5 plus 5.
Decks. How much
Plus
decks
10.
do you have?
20.
Right, great. Okay, so you're up first. That's what I'm trying to work out. You
Also-
the dragon tied initiative with you. It will go first on the second round of initiative because that's how the initiative roller has done it. But because it has less
Right.
decks, I will give you the first turn. So Charlie, you're up.
Oh, you just
You're cutting out.
down. I don't suppose that you'd be interested in down.
In lying down.
Standing down.
Oh, are you asking the dragon that?
Yeah.
No.
Alright.
His answer will be his next turn. That he's not going to say anything, but he will act.
Okay. Do I want to walk up to? You know what? Up to it.
To E1, sorry, or to the boss?
What's the one?
Sorry, I thought I mentioned this, but I didn't, did I? You have one huge blue dragon and a smaller blue dragon. I say smaller; he's still large, like really large. And then
Bigger
a
than
tiny baby blue dragon, who is E1.
Do you think I should not ask? By the way, Do you think I should pick out the small one?
Kill the kid.
All right. Fuck them kids. Well, yeah, we will attack the kid. That's a 32 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do.
Oh my god.
And then that is a crit.
Mm-hmm.
My God.
So that is 19 poking damage.
Yep.
And look at this. Then, excuse me?
Sorry, was I in your way?
And I'm not. What is it? 52, and that'll be
52 what? Radiant damage?
yeah.
Okay. That seems a bit mean. Yeah, Ewan's not with us anymore.
Okay, I will move on. I don't know how far I'm.
You've only
I do
moved
have-
12 foot so far.
I do have an extra 10 because. So that is a 29
That will hit.
for 14 poking.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to check. Yeah, well.
You can't smite twice in a turn.
Oh, I can?
No,
It was just
I don't think
the
so.
end of my turn. It just said any attack, like you use a spell.
I will double check, but I'm pretty sure you can't smite twice in a turn.
I remember Googling this too with Volcon.
Yes? Okay. By rules, rule is written, you can...
Oh,
Yeah, it says a lot of people choose to roll it as you're using a spell slot, so it's once per turn, but actually, by rules it's written, you may smite twice in a turn. So
I
please the
thought I
fuck
was
do.
cheating.
No,
with
please the
every
fuck
time I
do.
play Volcon. So that's 30 radiant.
Yeah, boom.
My turn.
Love it. Yeah, that is you done, and I would like every single person to make a dex save, please. 23, DC 23, dex save.
Okay.
If you got below a 23, you will take 114 lightning damage. That's a fucking big roll, isn't it?
That is.
And if you get above that, you will take half. Yeah. That's all.
I'm down.
So
You're down. Interesting.
that was 113 halves. That's 55, 56.
Yes.
Remember you saying, "Oh, it's gonna be very difficult to kill this
Oh, wait.
character."
Can
You
I
can't be down
use...
from that. Go on, Nav.
Well, I
Not
am.
you.
I
no, I
picked
wasn't.
it.
I wasn't saying that to you. Lavi, yeah, go on.
Am I with the 30 foot of Kira, of Alvar?
Of Alvar. Yeah, very much so.
Yeah.
Okay, can I use them bold?
Emboldening Bond out of 4, yeah. You can.
Okay, yeah, I succeed.
You only take half of that Sicario
Yeah, no,
because of evasion, so you can't physically be down.
Yeah,
you
no,
reckon, Dan?
I just realized that. I forgot.
And not only that, but don't you have more than 115 HP from at the beginning anyway?
Oh yeah, no, I was at full HP, but still.
I thought you
being
said you
at
were down.
97,
I was like, yeah, that's impossible.
No, I wasn't. I didn't say that I was down, but it was a great amount of damage.
It was a good amount of
Yeah.
damage, yeah, but it's his lightning breath. That's a given. And that concludes his turn. Bellathor.
Well, it is time. I would like to rage.
Yeah, I thought she might. Oh, let me just apply Naya's damage to her.
Haste still on me?
Yep. She only took
Marvellous.
27 damage.
Marvelous. Okay.
Yes,
Technically
haste on
4
you,
attacks per
but
turn, yes.
yes, technically 5 if you crit, I think.
Yeah, 5 if I crit.
Yep.
Because
Be off swanging, good sir. Oh, did
Yes.
holy weapon go down to 1? Sorry, Alpha.
Wait, what happened?
I said your holy weapon dropped before he even got to
Yeah.
attack. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yes, that's all.
And he
Yeah,
rolled a
correct.
28 initiative. Yeah, go on, reckless swing if you want.
yes, that'll give me advantage on all my attacks this turn, right?
Well, as long as you are reckless swinging each one, yeah.
Yeah, 20. Right, so it's the thing which means that I have advantage to hit back at me, right?
23 hits.
Yep, 23. So that's going to be 16 for that, and then where's the other damage that I have to roll? Or is that just it?
I don't know, where is
Oh
the
no,
other
it's just
damage?
re-rolling a lower die, isn't it?
Yeah.
So 16 is just damage for that, isn't it? Right.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Next swing.
You decided you didn't want to use a bonus action before swinging?
That was rage, wasn't it?
You used rage? Then you need to be
Yeah.
adding 3 to all of these. Cool.
Right, yeah, 3.
Yep, an 18 misses.
Oh, it's 2, sorry. Yeah,
But you're
this
reckless
one's an
swinging, so
advantage as
with
well, right?
advantage.
'Cause it's,
Yes.
all of
If
them
you're
are
reckless
right?
swinging, then you need to roll with advantage, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 20.
That's a miss.
Okay. Roll 3.
Fucking Boldening Bond. Yep. That's a miss.
Roll 4.
That's a
25.
hit.
That's an 18.
Yep. Cool. Does that conclude your turn?
That is unfortunately going to have to. I was hoping I'd be able to get close enough to use my other thing, but no, I can't. Oh wait! Surprise attack. Once per combat, if you surprise a creature, isn't that? Yeah, that isn't a surprise, is it? No.
He turned up and attacked first. No,
Yeah,
it's not a
that can't be a
surprise.
surprise,
Oh, you're still here? He's surprised you're not dead. There you go. We'll give you that.
Yeah.
Kiora,
yeah,
you're
I was,
up.
I was just looking through the list of things that I had available. And it's like, wait, I didn't account for this. Yeah, I don't get it anyway.
Kiora, you're up. I've made that sound again, like rotating gears. I told you there was a weird sound coming out of his face.
I think the sounds are weird.
Is my Discord fucked?
No,
Can none of you understand, Lavi?
No,
No,
mine is
none of us
no.
can.
Okay, cool. I get sort of
Lavi, you
a
might
syllable
have
every
to-
now and again, and that's it.
You might have to crank down your microphone sensitivity thing in Discord all the way
She
down.
decided just to leave.
I think the that makes it weird.
Possibly. Moon, are you doing?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Okay.
Spells are hard.
Spells are hard, but you can't cast spells. You're in crocodile form.
Am
Remember?
I in crocodile form after taking 115 damage?
Oh, maybe not. Can your crocodile not do dexterity saves?
I rolled a 3. I don't give a shit what my crocodile dex.
Fair enough.
I didn't even go and look at it. I rolled a 3. I don't care.
Plus 20, you know.
Man. All right. Well, you know, I just didn't want to do what you wanted me
Is
to
Healing
do with
Spirit
this
down?
character. Am I gonna roll a fucking 50 to keep concentration?
Point taken. I forgot you actually took the full damage. Okay. So Healing Spirit down. Yep, go on.
Well, I wasn't planning on doing what you talked to me about doing, but fuck it, that hurt. I'm gonna cast Primordial Ward on myself and turn into a crocodile again.
Sick. And that is
Fuck that shit.
action and
It's an action
a
and a
bonus
action.
action. Yep. So.
Yep. Let's hope I don't get out of this form this time, guys. I can't turn again.
Okay, and that brings us to Alva.
I'm gonna go ahead and just get back up from lightning damage, and I'll drink my superior healing potion.
Supreme.
Supreme. My supreme healing potion. I'll give that to myself in a second, and I will.
Did you
Well,
move close to that spirit to heal? Possibly?
Who, me?
No, Lav, because she said she was down. I just realized she might have moved into the
No.
spirit.
No, the spirit. I had it on the screen at the time.
Okay.
I'm gonna move. Yeah, a little bit more to the left there. Yeah. And I'm going to use as an action Holy Lance. No,
Yep.
let's just do Holy Lance for now. Bop, bop, bop.
That's the cantrip, right?
Yeah, 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
Um,
Assuming you're hitting the main guy, or are you hitting E2?
I'm hitting the big boy.
Okay.
So 3d8. It's not gonna be a lot of anything, but whatever. Oh, they rolled too bad. 18 points of radiant damage.
Yep. He doesn't like that.
Oh,
Nice.
okay, nice.
End of your turn.
Yeah, that's me for now. Yeah.
Great. Sicario, you're up. E1 is dead. E2 has not attacked yet. Boss is down. Boss is up, but has attacked yet already.
Okay. So I'm gonna attack. I don't think that I have direct line of sight to the big boss.
Yeah, he's like 25 foot tall, and the crocodile
okay.
isn't. But obviously, he's already been, and the other guy hasn't.
Bomb. Am I considered hidden?
Yes, that was the whole point of
Okay.
you stepping back there.
I'm just making sure because we didn't say it out loud.
But you have advantage anyway because of assassinate if you're attacking E2.
So yeah, I'm gonna attack E2. I'm gonna sharpshooter it.
Yep.
So let's see. Does a 25 hit?
Yep.
Amazing, and it's gonna be a sneak attack as well.
Yep.
So, for the actual damage, we get fuck, math is hard. 23, and I'm just gonna do the sneak attack on D&D Beyond because it's so many dice.
Yep. It's 10d6, I think, right?
So 10d6. Dear Lord.
What did you roll as your base to hit, by the way? Like on the actual dice.
Oh, and so I rolled a 4.
To hit?
Oh, to hit, I rolled a 10.
Okay, cool. It's fine. Carry on.
So, the sneak attack damage is an additional 38. And with that, I am going to make another attack at him.
Yeah, before you do, I need the d6 from your necrotic damage on your bow. I need the... you get an extra 3 from the braces of, or your quiver of many poisonous arrows. And I believe that is everything. Yep, so it's a d6 and a 3 is what you've missed out.
So, in total, 8.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah, now you can take a second attack.
Another attack. Another one. Did I say that I'm sharpshooting this one too or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can sharpshoot as many as you want.
Does a 21 hit?
Yep.
Fantastic. Amazing. This is the best day ever. So, 20 base damage. Another. Wait, no, I can't sneak attack.
You can't sneak attack twice in a turn, but there is a 3 and a d6 to roll.
Yeah, I know that now. So another 6, so it's another 26 damage. A whole lot of damage.
Okay, your third attack?
I have a third attack. So...
Yeah, because you're Dread Ambusher, so it's your first turn in combat as a Gloomstalker, okay, so you get an extra attack. Yep, and that will do an extra d8 as well, by the way. That one. Why is
an extra d8? Fantastic. Yeah. Okay, so that's 25 base damage with another 6 from the 1d6 and the 3.
And the d8? Or was that included in the base damage?
That was included.
Okay, cool. It is severely wounded, but not dead.
Okay, and I'm gonna use my bonus action to hide.
Cool.
With a...
I'll only ask for the stealth if something's looking for you.
Okay.
Cool.
Amazing.
Naya's turn.
Thank you.
What spell slots has she got left? 8. 8 seems good. She will cast Crown of Stars. 30 to hit on the boss. 17 radiant damage. Cool. That's her turn up. Okay, it's that time again. A deck save, please.
He got
63
it back?
total. No. This is the other dragon.
Oh. Like, I'm so unlucky.
Alright, so that's a 34.
Fucking God.
Okay, Sicario, you don't need to make this. Everybody else does.
Oh, cool.
If you get above a 16, you will take 23 lightning damage. If you get below a 16, you will take 46.
46?
Yeah.
Should I
He's
take
only a
11
little
half?
dragon. 11?
I have Primordial Ward.
Yeah, but 11 isn't half of anything. It's 46. Oh, I see. You're halving the 23 to 11. That's really upsetting that 46 divided by 4 equals 11. But I'll take it. Yeah, sure. That's fine. If you both succeeded and you took off.
Oh, I didn't know that 23 was half, sorry.
Yeah, 23 is if you succeeded in your save.
Can I have
Okay.
cover from the big dragon?
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, realistically, the way I've logicked this is he's literally put his head in front of the doorway and gone, "Bah." But, yeah, you were able to hit him with a sword, so, yeah, I'll say, give me an additional, if you succeeded in your save, you'll take half again. So,
Okay.
yeah, so it was 23 as the base damage for you, and if you succeeded, it would be 13. It would be
Okay.
11. Yeah, math hard. This is really hard. Cool, that concludes his fucking turn. He's done with shit. I completely forgot the dragons have legendary actions, so we're just going to ignore that. And the dragon is going to attempt its recharge. You guys should now be able to see me rolling to everybody. He has failed his recharge. So he's going to bite K. Who's K? Kiora. That's a 28 to hit you. I'm just going to go ahead and assume that hits.
Yeah!
14 piercing. Well, I don't know. Maybe with shield or something. You had a way out. 14 piercing, 5 lightning damage. And then he's going to slash Bellathor like a beast. 23 to hit you, Bellathor?
Yeah, 22. Yeah, the 23 hits.
That's 9 slashing damage. And then 1 for Shyla, but not for Shyla. Shyla, you're up. He tried to swipe at you, but he's just put a nice little groove in the ground. That wouldn't hit my level 3 character. Carry on.
That's a 21 to hit.
Uh-huh. Who are you trying to hit? Big dude?
Yeah, the
yes,
only
that's a
dude in
miss.
front of
Yeah,
me.
the only dude you can hit. No, that's a miss, I'm afraid.
And that's a nat one. That's the end of my turn.
Oof. That's a painful... no bonus action?
Not for now.
Charlotte does not want to inspire you, pitiful fools. Bellathor, you're up. Yeah, much better to save it for the damage anyway. Bellathor, swing a bitch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's, wait, what other bonus actions do I get? It's just on a crit, isn't it? Alright.
Oh yeah, I got to roll at you at advantage, didn't I? Let's just see if I crit you. I didn't. Carry on, as you were.
You wouldn't have crit anyway.
Yeah, sure.
Right, alright, so I'm going to be rolling all these with advantage because doing the same thing again.
Reckless attack. Okay, great. You have an emboldening bond, by the way. Once per turn, you can add a d4 to your
Yes, that's true.
to your attack.
But
Yes,
28
you decided to
hits,
ignore it
so-
last time. A 28 does hit. Yes.
I'm going to re-roll the 1, so that's 14 on there right now. It rolls a 2, so that's 16, so that's 18 damage from that swing.
19. Well, rage is a 3. Oh no,
Is
it's
it-
a 2.
it
It's
says
a 2.
2
It's
for
a
me.
2. It's a 2. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, carry on.
Alright, second maul swing. Oh, I rolled an 18 on a dice, that's a crit.
Yeah, that is a crit.
31.
Crit me, baby.
So everyone will get advantage on their attacks against this dragon this turn. I need to re-roll a 2, so that's 20 right now. That's 26, 28 damage in total for that swing. And I'll take the bonus swing from a crit. That's a crit as well.
Yep. That's double 19s on the fresh dice. Sick.
22, 25, 27 damage. Swing 3 for turn. That's 30 to hit.
Yep.
Just regular damage. That's 14, 18,
No,
20
just
damage.
randomly rolling in the middle of it confused the shit out of me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
re-rolling the one. Right,
No,
so that's,
moon rolling
swing-
in the middle of it confused
Yeah,
it.
sorry. Right, swing 4th turn.
Yeah.
That's a 28 to hit.
Yeah.
Re-rolling both those die. That's 15 damage for that swing.
Mm-hmm.
That is
That's it.
not the
That's
end
it.
of my turn.
Why not?
Action surge.
Great.
Take another 4 swings.
Another 3.
Another 3. Okay, no, not the extra one for the haste then. Right.
Do you get the hasted extra attack? No, you don't.
Okay,
That's
fine.
a
We'll go
single
for another
extra
3
action.
swings.
Yeah, cool.
That's a nat 20.
Yeah.
That's 28 damage.
Mm-hmm.
That's another nat 20.
Cool.
Whoa.
That's
Go
24
up,
damage.
This is from
That's
fireplace.
26 to hit.
Yep. Anybody else want to participate?
21 damage.
No, I'm good.
And one more swing.
1, 2, 3. No, you've had 3 since
Okay.
you quit. Cool.
Right, okay, that's my turn.
Kiora, you're up.
How much damage was that turn?
Oh no, I didn't add it all together. You can go add it together.
Fucking hell.
Kiora, what you doing?
There was a point in that roll, but I didn't mean to do it. I just shook my phone and D&D Beyond.
No, that's okay. I was just amused.
But I'm casting I'm not casting. I'm expending a 4th level as a bonus action to heal myself,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna hit him.
Please do. Bish bash bosh.
I need.
Smash balls.
What is this?
The crocodile
Oh,
that is giant.
I cannot find my fucking attack modifiers. There they are. So we'll bite him. God, I have a fucking advantage. Doesn't matter, I rolled shittier that time, so I ain't gonna do shit to him that time.
No. I'm assuming you don't have a plus 20 to hit.
No, I got a +8. Does a 20 hit him?
Nope.
Is that against a big dragon?
He has
Oh,
he's
I'm the
rolling with
best.
advantage. Yeah. He's rolling with advantage.
Right.
He's just not
Oh.
rolling very well with advantage.
Oh,
I'm gonna fucking stop being a crocodile at some point, I guess, and just try my luck with spells. Fuck being this crocodile shit ain't working out
Yeah,
for me.
plus 8 to hit, but you didn't roll over a 12. Is that you've taken the bonus action? That's your whole thing, right?
That's everything.
Okay, Alvar, you're
God
up.
damn it.
Yeah,
Did you heal with your supreme healing potion?
I did, and I took another. I felt both lightning breaths.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
was gonna
so
say,
I'm gonna
like-
move to the middle, and I'm 7th level mass cure wounds, more for myself, but for everybody else, I guess.
I crit 4 times, yeah?
All right,
Four.
31 to everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, spicy.
So you needed to use 10 foot of movement speed to hit everybody. So after that, you can go wherever you want with whatever
Yeah,
you've got left.
Perfect.
You can
said
hit you
31,
two in the
right?
face if you want. Yeah.
31, yeah.
Thank you, man.
That's my action, no problem.
Oh, of course it is, yeah.
Yeah, that's my action. I don't really have much else to do, unless you know what. Fuck it, why not? How far is it's hard for me to see because it's kind of messing up here. How far is the dragon from me here?
Small dragon, big dragon.
Big dragon.
20 feet.
20 feet. I can't do it. Oh, give me 1 second. Okay, yeah. Oh no, never mind. I can't do it. I can't do it. So, yeah, I'll just move back and just hide in the corner for a bit and wait out. I gotta stabilize. All right.
Yep, Sicaria.
Okay, so, quick question. Last time when I did a sneak attack, you told me I have 10d6, whereas on D&D Beyond it says I have 6d6.
I
so
asked
that's-
you if you had 10d6 or 66.
Oh no! I thought I heard. You told. So should we? what do I do? Like, do we retcon the damage? Because, okay,
No.
whatever.
It doesn't make much difference.
I'm just
46 is
gonna
not going to be the
attack
difference between you winning and losing this fight.
I'm just gonna attack E2 again. And I okay, with a 19 for 20. No, I am bad at math. 34 to hit, which I assume is
No,
going to
that
hit.
misses. Yeah, of course it hits.
I didn't declare sharpshooter, so we're gonna roll this one straight. So that's gonna be 17.
Who are you hitting?
sneak
E2 or the
attack.
boss?
What? The E2.
Okay.
With another
7.
6 d6.
Hold on. He's dead, dude.
Oh,
He's just dead.
so I'm not gonna waste my sneak attack on that. So, but do I still get advantage against the Mr.
As a rogue,
Fantastic.
you get advantage anytime you have melee opponents in range of your enemy. Melee allies in
Melee
range of your
allies.
enemies.
All I
Holy
needed
shit, that's a
was-
hard sentence to say.
All I needed was a yes.
Sure,
so I'm gonna
but
make
you might
this
want to know
one-
why,
so I'm
so
gonna
that
make
you know if you have it next time, you know?
That's true.
Okay, this one is going to be sharpshooter, and it's going to be. Oh, nice. Fuck. I need to do math again. Does 33 hit?
33, is that an 18 on your dice?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits, but it's not a crit. Go on.
No, it's not a crit.
Well, you crit on a 19 on that character, right? So.
Apparently, I do. So,
Did you read your character sheet? Moan asked you before the game. You went, yeah, somewhat.
Do you expect me to
Nope.
remember everything?
Most people notice when they crit on a 19. Anyway, go on.
I
me
don't
some
notice anything.
Give me some deeps.
Okay, so
No.
20. That's gonna be 26 base damage, and I'm going to make it a sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, no, wait. This game is hard.
Yeah, it is.
So that's another 21 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And the D6. So that's another 5 damage,
Mm-hmm.
including the 3.
Yep.
Well, so for this next attack,
You only get 2 attacks. It's not your first round in combat.
Oh, okay, I see.
It's a Gloomstalker thing. You get an extra attack on your first round of combat.
See, that's why I don't play higher levels.
Cool. Does that conclude your turn? Or any bonus action?
That I'm gonna use my bonus action to hide again, just so I'm not a target. Do I need to roll for this one, or
No,
am I
you
just-
only roll if they try and see you.
Fantastic. So don't
Okay.
try and see me. And
Naya's
amazing.
going to use her Crown of Stars on the boss. That is 30 radiant damage as her bonus action. And then for her action, she is going to cast... where's her spell slot? 6th level. Fuck it, she's going to take a... No, she's not. That's a Dex 19 save. Right. Where's this fucker? Mr. Dragon, can you make a Dex save, please? Thank you. That's a 21. Naya will cast Vitriolic Sphere. That is 32 acid damage. Cool. That concludes her turn. Oh, legendary actions. Yeah, I keep forgetting everything. Sure. It's because I can't use the other one. Anybody in melee range of the boss, you need to make a Dex save, DC 24, please.
Whoever fucking
Again,
told
Bolton
them I
Bond.
hate you.
No, it was just me who just noticed that I hadn't done it.
That's a nat 20.
Does that include me?
No, anybody in melee range of the boss?
Oh,
The fuck is that melee range?
Listen, it's been a week.
DC 23, Kiora and Bellathor, did you both Bellathor and Ashila both succeeded. Kiora, you failed, right?
Bro, I have to roll a nat 20 and a 4 on the Boldening Bond to pass that.
Well, nat 20 is an auto success, but yeah, you take 15 bludgeoning damage, and you are knocked prone.
Am I knocked prone as a huge fucking creature?
The dragon is gargantuan, so yes. He will roll to recharge his lightning breath. He will roll the 4 again. That's just teasing me, you little fuck. I will smash the little girl in the face. Shyla, that's a 26 to hit you.
Hits.
Yeah, that does. It's 23 piercing damage and 6 lightning damage. He will then claw twice at Kiora. He will miss the first time. He will miss the second time. Actually, a 19 might hit you. Does a 19 hit you?
I have 14 AC.
Yeah, cool. Bang. Bing, bang, boom.
Sorry, how much was the lightning damage?
6.
Okay.
You take 15 slashing damage. Shyla, you're up.
Quick question again. How much damage was it for the dex save again if we succeeded?
None.
None. Oh, wow. Okay.
That's how legendary actions usually work. Oh, it does say
Right.
half as much on a 6. No, it doesn't. No, yeah, that's right.
That's a 28 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Or 13 poking damage and $20 radiant damage. Can this please get out of my face? And then I will bonus action. No, I won't. I will hit again before doing that.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 23 to hit.
Yep.
Alright. For 18 poking damage and... fuck it.
18, you said?
Yeah. And 34 radiant damage, and then I will channel my divinity to give people 10 hit dice.
Mm-hmm. Who are you giving that to?
Give me a moment. So that's 15 to anyone within 30 foot.
So that's Alvar, Kiora, and Bellathor. And yes, you can give that to the crocodile, Kiora.
And that'll be the
I was
end of
giving
my
it to
turn.
the crocodile.
Yep, cool. I'm going to take a legendary action before I forget. Shyla,
have to.
Shyla, Kiora, and Bellathor, make a dex save, please. DC 24.
Stop.
Ooh,
Okay.
Golden Bond.
I'm gonna embolden you bomb that.
Sick. Kiora takes no damage. Shyla takes no damage. Kiora, you take 15 bludgeoning. Jamal, are you with us?
Yes.
What's your dex save?
Right, we're dex save now. 32.
Anytime you fancy it. Yep, that's fine. Cool. It's your turn. Ziggler pissing himself in the background. It's great. Come on, bitch! Take a turn!
Yes.
Fuck
Okay.
me. Anybody think you just got up?
Swings. Swings. Advantage.
Yeah,
Let's
all
go.
that thing.
29 hit.
No, it's almost gone up by 10 since last round. Yeah, carry on
Right.
as you were.
16 damage for that first swing.
Uh-huh.
Second swing. 28, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Rerolling the 1. 20 damage. Swing 3.
Oh, it is wounded.
Crit.
Okay.
Everyone gets advantage next turn. Or
Yep.
next or against it. Alright,
I
rerolling 2.
think everybody's rolled with advantage every turn anyway.
so,
It's just- you've got 3 people flanking it, 1 dude who's
19.
sneaking and 2 mages. Or magic-y dudes.
30 damage.
Yeah, you're a dirty damage.
Alright, and the one after result, the crit. That's another crit.
Yeah.
Man, it's not bad.
Yeah, that's 27.
Mm-hmm. Last hit.
And,
The
yeah,
base hit.
23 to hit.
That is going to hit, yes.
Yeah, re-rolling all blows. 19.
Cool. Yeah, he is officially now wounded.
Nice.
Okay, good
Yeah,
job.
okay, that'll be my turn.
Cool. Kiora, you're up. Kiora!
Fuck.
Oh, there you go. Okay, cool. I heard a fuck somewhere in the background as he looks for spells or something.
Holy shit, I hit him.
Woo!
24 hits, yeah?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
heard that right.
24 hits.
That'd have been the fucking saddest.
Yeah, you're rolling with advantage, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
I rolled a 5 and a 7 on my bite. Fucking hate this game. Okay, I needed that character sheet. Why did you close it?
I don't know. Why did you close it?
I didn't. I clicked the
Oh,
dice.
it closed it, did it?
I was just like, nope. Okay. I fucking quit. I'm over. I'm just done with this game. I'm
You
fucking
said
done.
3 attempts to hit and rolled a double
I rolled
one and a
2
2d8.
fucking 1.
Is that 6 damage or 7?
Damn it.
6 or 7
7
damage?
damage.
7 damage. Fantastic, big man. It's got to feel bad as well as you've just gone after Bellathor with his 5 swangs of like 106 damage. You're like, I did 3. It's great. Alva, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to drink my potion of mana.
Oh, big man.
You know what? No, I'm not done.
Oh, you're not done? Sorry. I take it
No.
back.
Well,
You can do that in a second. I'm just moving away from him. You can suck my balls. I'm not being a fucking crocodile anymore. I got better ideas.
I had nothing better to do with my reaction. Let me swing at you.
Yeah, go for it. It doesn't matter because he's gonna just take me out.
Wait. You're swinging at him. You're swinging
Oh, yeah.
at him.
Yeah, you got some.
Sentinel.
That's fine. That's a 26 to hit you for
definitely hits
16 slashing damage.
Fuck me, you didn't even take me out.
I'm clapping him back with a crit.
Yeah, sure. I'll take it.
Yeah, I'm re-rolling 3 of those damage dice. That's right now 11. And it's
Yeah.
going to be plus 12, 23, 25 damage.
Cool. Okay, where are you going,
no.
Kieran?
Just gonna move as far back as I can.
I mean, unless your lizard's like limp. I'm assuming it can walk 30 feet, right? Fuck it, it's a giant crocodile. There's no way it can't walk 30 feet. Alva, drink your potion. What's going on?
And
drink my potion.
can I like finish my fucking turn?
Yeah, sorry.
And then bonus action turning back to a fairy.
Ah.
God damn it.
Yeah, apologies, but you keep like taking huge breaks between your next sentence.
I started talking immediately. You talking first. I don't talk over.
I talk too quickly. Alva, potion, go.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. Yep, got my 7th level slot back. I'm going to use that to heal Ashyla for 80 health. Take that. And that's gonna be me for right now. Yep,
So
that's
with
me
what?
for
Did you
right-
just heal a Shida for 80 health?
I use heal on her.
Oh, okay. Yeah, cool.
So 80 health to her. And yeah, I'm chilling. That's it.
Okay, cool.
Stabilization.
Yep. Sicario, you're up.
Okay. Okay. So, sharpshooter.
Mm-hmm. At advantage.
I'm gonna take a risk here. I'm going to use my bonus action to coat this arrow with my potent poison.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Let's see how this roll goes for me.
Yep. At advantage, yeah?
Yeah. So that's another 33 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
For base damage, 22.
Mm-hmm.
With okay, the d6, so another 8 damage. Let's add the poison damage. Oh wait, they need to make a Constitution saving throw, so we'll save that for last.
Mm-hmm.
So let's do the sneak attack damage first.
It's an 18 on the con
Or
save. 22 sneak damage.
and 18 saves.
Okay.
So another 22 from the sneak attack. With the... Okay, so they don't take any damage if they pass the sneak attack. So I'm not gonna... If the Constitution saves, I'm not gonna roll this one. There goes my bonus action. But at least I can attack again.
Yep.
And sharpshooter this one as well. That's another 33. I roll a lot of 18s today, which is not necessarily bad, but I would like to have a 19.
It would be nice.
So that's gonna be another 22 damage. Oh wait, the d6. So add 7 to that.
Yep. Cool.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. At this moment, Naya needs to make... Oh, I am Naya. Will be hit and needs to make a con save. As she is shot by a crossbow.
Wait 1 second. Oh, damn. I wouldn't be able to warning bond and teleport to her and take the hit for her, could I?
Yeah. You can take the hit.
Yeah, cause she's still concentrating on haste if I'm not incorrect, right?
She is.
All right, I wanna warning bond and teleport to take the hit.
Okay. Make a con save, please.
All right.
What's your armor class?
26. 22 is my armor class.
Yeah, that's fine. And you got a 26 in your con save?
26 on con
That's
save.
success. Okay. It's 32 damage.
Okay.
And 15 piercing.
Oh.
On top of that, so it's 47 in total. Yep.
All right.
Cool. And it is Naya's turn. She, oh, you do swap places, don't you?
Yeah, we swap places, yeah.
It's permanent, yeah, I always forget about that. Okay, Naya will begin her turn by maneuvering herself as far down here as she can. So that she is not in range of that. She will use her bonus action to fire another one of her crowns of stars. It is a 17 to hit, which will miss. And then she will cast... what will she cast? What will she cast? Scorching Ray, I think, probably. Yeah, Scorching Ray seems sensible. Actually, yeah, Scorching Ray seems sensible. How many do I do's with the things? 3. Jesus. Hey, we hit. How exciting. And a crit. So 1 crit damage. 1 regular damage. That's 23 fire damage. Cool. Okay. Here comes that roll again. Come on, roll a 6. Is that another 4? I'll get salty in a minute. Shyla. That is a 33 to hit, dealing 17 slashing damage. That is a crit to hit you.
Ooh!
Dealing 21 damage. And a 26 to hit you. Does a 26 hit you?
Yeah. It's the 22 that doesn't hit.
Yeah, but you have oh no, you don't have shield, do you? That wasn't you. Yeah. 17 bludgeoning and 5 lightning damage, and that concludes its turn. And it's yours.
Alright, I'm gonna verbally berate it for going before me, first of all.
Yeah, I did say that after the first round it would revert to that because that's what the tracker has done, and I will never remember.
Oh no, I know. You said that.
Just tell it off. That's fine.
I'm gonna verbally berate it. Okay.
Yeah, I don't understand
That's
why the
not
tracker
funny.
does that. It's like because it wants to. Yep.
Yep.
That will do a thing.
For 19 poking damage. And an additional...
Poking damage. the idea that you're
20 radiant damage. And I will expend a use of my bardic dice to damage it even more for 9 damage. And then I'm
you
gonna
can-
hit again.
You can double roll that 1d10 because you crit, didn't
Wait.
you? Smash it harder!
For an additional 7, so
Yarr!
that's 16.
More damage.
And
And it's
I'm
looking
gonna hit
bloodied
again.
now.
That's a 29 to hit
Yeah, I'll hit.
for 15 poking damage with an. Can this move out of my way? Okay. For an additional 12 radiant damage. And I'm pretty sure I can use another bardic dice, right? Because it didn't tell me I can't.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Blade Flourish can be used on every attack. I hope so, because that's how I'm planning on playing my character on next Friday.
I love this character, and that's
Yeah.
an additional 8 damage. And
Oh, I'm playing it as a Swindler. I'm playing a Swindler Drow, but same College of Swords.
well, yeah, I that doesn't change the fact that I still love this character.
Yeah, she's cool. Cool.
And yeah, that'll be the end of my turn because I don't think I have any potions of healing on me.
Nope. Bellathor?
Oh wait, no, I do.
Yep, go ahead then. Supreme it should be, yeah?
Yeah, it
Okay,
is.
yeah, it was one each.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to use that though. Oh, hold on, off on it. I'm gonna regret saying that, but yeah, that'll be the end of my turn.
Cool. Bellathor, you're up.
Once again, go swinging. Advantage swinging. Yeah, that's 2 nat 20s.
Yep. That is quite impressive.
That is a crit beyond crit.
And the double crit, yes.
Yeah. 27 damage.
Yeah, all your rolls are going to Jamal. I agree with you. I just need to get a 6 on a d6.
I need to add the d4 to that. So that's 21, that's 25 to hit.
Yep.
That is 20 damage. Swing 2 of 4 for turn. 28 to hit.
Yep.
18 damage. Swing 3.
That's swing 4, mate.
No, because the other swing was from a crit, so I'm counting like actual normal swings.
Cool. Okay.
Right, yeah, that's only a 20. That's not hitting.
Nope, that is not.
And swing 4. That's a crit.
And it is.
19, 26 damage. 26 damage.
Cool.
How many nat 20s did you roll so far?
No, he only rolled 2 nat 20s, but on the same one, but he crits on an 18.
And above, yeah, 18.
So he's
19,
he's
20 is
critting,
crit.
but he's not necessarily nat 20ing. It's disgusting, but he is rolling with advantage all the time, which is also disgusting.
Yeah,
Kiora,
that's my turn.
you are 30 foot away from the enemy, and not a crocodile. What would you like to do?
Cry in a corner.
Oh.
Um,
Whilst that
This
may well be
cast-
somewhat in character, would you like to do anything else?
it would casting a spell off of a item count as an actual spell cast?
In what sense?
I want to cast a second one in the same turn.
Oh, no, that's absolutely fine. Provided it's a bonus action.
Okay.
The second one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already did that. So I'm going to drop Primordial Ward.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to cast a Wall of Thorns along the entire entrance of the cave above the dragon. And extend it out so that it's hitting the dragon the entire time.
Yep. The way I'm going to do that is actually moving Lavi. So I'm going to move Lavi back to here. Bellathor back to here. And Naya, where are you? And Naya back to here. And then I'll say the Wall of Thorns is through the middle of the B. Right, so it's on the bottom row.
Just so it's all on him, yeah.
Yeah, it's the whole bottom row is a Wall of Thorns. Yep.
And so now...
Does it make the save now
Gotta
or
make it-
on its turn?
When the wall appears, each creature within its area must make its dexterity saving throw.
That's a 9. Sick.
That's definitely a fail. So.
I'm not wasting
Look, I get to do
resistance on
damage,
that.
guys. Oh, well, that's 29 damage.
Piercing? I assume, yeah? It's not poison, is it?
Poking.
It's not poison,
Piercing
is
when
it?
the wall appears.
cool.
No, it's not poison.
Yeah, cool.
Piercing when it appears, slashing when entering it.
That's fucking weird, isn't it? Yeah,
Yeah.
anyway. That's fine. And what did you want to do for your bonus action?
Okay, and then is anyone looking like particularly hurt or is particularly hurt?
Alva
could use a bit of
is
assistance.
about to fall on the floor.
Oh, wait. Okay, two people talked. I had no idea what either you said.
Both of us were saying Alva.
Alva, okay, I'm gonna cast. Then I will cast. This is a bonus action, right? Healing Word at a 5th level.
Yep.
And that is. I'm so sorry, only 14 HP.
That is an I'm so sorry. I love it.
I
Yep,
have
Healing
rolled
Word.
14. Hey man, I just want you to know how happy I am to be playing today with my 4
Hello,
2s
fellas.
and a 1.
Can I point out that the 14 is actually an average roll? It's a 5d4, right? Plus 5. So technically, you rolled exactly. You rolled 1 below the average, which would be 13. No,
Okay,
15. Sorry. Yeah.
rolling above the average.
You did.
is
You
one.
definitely did, but unfortunately, that didn't happen. Did you want to use any movement on your turn?
I don't suppose if I fly in the air, I can avoid being breathed on if he fucking breathes again.
Not unless you fly over our silver friend.
I mean, I don't think he's gonna give a fuck if I'm still helping.
This is true. Your luck got robbed by the double crit, the double 20s. So does that conclude your turn?
So can I actually fly above him, or is he gonna give a shit if I do that? If I'm still helping?
I'm going to say go ahead and do it. I'm going to put you up here. You'll be okay. I can't tell you any more than that, or it's going to give something away. Alva, you're up.
Oh, time to switch.
Okay.
Still suffering gamer pains. I'm going to heal. That's
Pretty much. I'm going to fifth level mass cure wounds. Yes.
Yep, there was all this sort of, I could spiritual weapon, I could run around using my peace character. I'm going to heal myself.
I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna just get everybody. Mass cure wounds.
60 feet, right?
Yeah, 60 feet. Wow, this is actually
Yeah,
pretty
it's
shit. Also, 14. For 5th level, that's pretty shit. Mass cure wounds.
mine was 5th
That's
level.
incredible
Mine
for a
was
4th level for a 5th level mass cure wounds. Trust me, Ava does not roll like that. It's like 11. Yeah, any bonus action from you?
I don't think I have that. I don't think I have that luxury. What's Sicario hiding? Does he have any cover at all? No, right?
No, none at all.
No, that's all. All right. I'm gonna move up to Naya. Actually, hopefully I can stay away from the lightning breath when he eventually gets it back. And that's gonna be me for now. And hopefully I can stabilize enough where I can do something next turn. Go ahead.
Okay.
Hey, great minds think alike.
Sicario, you're up.
Okay, let's try the poisoning thing once again. Sharpshooter, let's go, ladies.
I'm a man.
That's what 30. Does 30 hit?
Yeah.
I love it when 30 hits. So
Wish I could
base damage. 27 base damage. Let's add on to that another 6d6 of sneak attack. For another 17 damage. So
17
hot.
snicker damage, got it?
Yeah. Let's add another 1d6 plus 3 for another 8 damage. And now, if Miss Dragon would be so kind as to make a Constitution saving throw.
That's a 33?
Okay, she
Sorry.
passes. She doesn't get poisoned.
Can I just point out that last turn, you tried to poison her. She rolled a 2 on the dice and made an 18 con save. This time
this
she
is
didn't.
See, this is an information that I don't have as a player.
You do
usually,
actually.
so
I'm
make
rolling
this
to.
decision.
You do. I'm rolling to everybody on the game table in D&D Beyond. You can see
I'm
what she
not
rolls.
looking at that.
Well, then that's
let's
fine.
make another attack. Sharpshooter 2. Let's party. That's a 31. For a fucking hunk of damage. That is another 22 damage.
Cool.
And that would be my turn.
Okay. You need to make a dex save, please. Sicario?
I love that for me. It's
Kiora, make one with advantage, please.
How does a 22 look like? Well, how does the 22 feel?
A 22 is a success.
I love that.
Jamal just showing off for no reason.
How about a 20?
That is the DC. You succeed.
Holy shit,
Kiora,
I can do it, guys!
You fly ever so slightly higher, and Sicario, you notice what's happening, and you run up the dragon. As the silver dragon lashes out, its whole body turns. This gnat is attacking me! And as he moves over, you see that there is a drow, your little friend, hiding over here. Or he was hiding, but he's not anymore. And he is shooting at your silver dragon friend.
I'll yell out to everyone, deal with the drow. I've got the dragon.
Every single one of you needs to make a con save, please.
Is this a spell or magical effect?
It's DC 24. It is a magical effect.
All right.
I do not pass.
Anybody who fails, anybody who gets below a 24 is slowed. As the silver dragon lets out this sort of... It's a bit like a breath, but it's a magical shimmering effect that comes out of his nostrils. It appears... It affects the whole room. I must make a con save too.
Don't forget Emboldening Bond.
Well, the ancient blue dragon doesn't get it, but yes. If you failed, you are slowed. And that is
so
Naya's
sexy of him.
turn. And she needs to make a con save first, actually. That she does. That's a nat 20. Nice and easy. We don't fuck about. Where is this stupid fucking radiant star bollock? There we go. That's an 18. She's shit. She misses. We're out of useful spell slots.
Did you use Emboldening Bond?
She has Emboldening Bond? Oh.
Yeah, she has it. Yeah, only person who doesn't have is Sicario.
Oh, I thought she was the one person that didn't have it. So, of course she
No,
is.
no,
Of course she has
Sicario.
it. You moved across. Well, that really didn't help anyone, did it? Great. And then she will accept that she's now down to 5th level spells that require dex saves, which makes her really shitty. Fuck it. I'm going to snap off a magic missile at the 8th level.
Ooh.
With a wand of magic missile, 7th level, I think it is actually. 4, 8, 13. Oh my god, have you noticed this? This is crazy. 23. Well, there it is. 25. 27. Oh, I'm paying for it now with 3 ones in a row. 29 damage. Cool. And it is the turn of our friend, the Ancient Blue Dragon. He will attempt to recharge himself, of course. Fuck you. Just this to 2. Bellathor, that is a 20 to hit you. 34 to hit you.
That hits.
25 to hit you.
That hits.
Right, that's what we like to hear. Go take 24 bludgeoning damage and 14 lightning damage, and
24 reduced to 12, 14 reduced to 7.
you're not. Oh yeah, you are. Never mind. You're a bear
Rage.
bitch. Yeah, you're a bear bitch. So you. Yeah.
Yes.
And another 7 already halved slashing damage.
Yep. And any more extra halved lightning or?
No, Ashani, you're up.
Okay.
Alright, I am currently slowed.
Yep. That you are.
How are you looking, Alvar?
I'm at 63 out of 175. I could live, however. I would
Alright.
scoff at a little bit of health.
All right. I decided to use my IRL dice, by the way, because I spent like $100 on them. I'm not even using them.
I
Anyway,
don't mind.
I am going to turn around and I am going to yeet my fucking potion of supreme healing at him.
Although you need to use your reaction to catch that.
A reaction? Okay, that's fine. I'll catch it.
Yeah, free object movement, yeah, free object interaction from Lavi, but a reaction from Alvar. Make sense?
So
you've used your free action, your object interaction. That's it, Ishada.
okay, well that's 23 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
So even though I'm slowed, can I still take like an action or bonus action?
You can take an action or a bonus action, but not both.
Yeah, no. Yeah, okay. All right. Let's just hit it.
Yeah,
That's a miss.
Is it? Oh dear.
And that is a 32 to hit.
That'll hit. That's a crit, isn't
And
it?
that's a crit. For 22 poking damage, and what is this? Uh, 45 radiant damage, and then
Please describe its death.
I poke it real hard, and this beam of light just shoots out of the part where I've been poking him incessantly, non-stop. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay.
Well then.
I'm going to keep you in initiative, sort of. At this moment, you see that the silver dragon is thrashing now. Sicario, you climbed up of it. You're sort of riding the wave right now. You're over there somewhere. Like, I don't know. And Kiora, you managed to fly as high up as possible. And the silver dragon is thrashing. Appears in throes of agony of some sort. As you turn, Bellathor, you're up first. What are you trying to do?
I'm going to be charging in close towards E1, throwing
oh, sorry,
my
yeah,
hammer
hold
as I
on.
go.
I must do that first. As the dragon is moving around and thrashing, you don't know exactly where the drow is, but you do know where you last saw him, which was over there.
I'm going to be charging towards it, looking for the drow.
Okay,
I'm
give me a
gonna-
perception check, please. Yeah, nat 20, please, is what I need.
Ah, shit, that's only an 18.
That's you're contesting a rather high number. Yep, cool. So you're throwing your hammer, did you say?
No, I was only throwing it if I could see him.
Right, okay, yeah,
I
that's
guess
absolutely
can't see
fine.
him.
You get over here somewhere. That is as close as you can get without getting booped by a big thrashing dragon.
Right.
Okay. Kiora, what would you like? Oh, Kiora, you can make a perception check with advantage to see this drow. And I think
can already do
Kiora
that.
actually can roll high enough.
24.
Oh. Your passive is like some fucking 45,000 though, isn't it?
My passive is 30.
Yeah, I must say that you've twice caught this, noticed this drow moving around. And where you've noticed him moving around is actually... do you know what? I'm just going to move the screen down a little bit. So bear with me a second. Let me just pull Bellathor down a tiny bit and Sicario down a tiny bit. And our fat-ass dragon down a tiny bit. Yeah, you've noticed him moving around roughly where E1 is right now. That's the last time you saw the dragon. He was almost sort of 3 or 4 foot behind Sicario. What would you like to do?
Fuck. Goddamn spells.
I mean, okay. Okay.
Not your
I-
turn, Sicario.
I don't know. It's more of an expression of despair and more than me actually be going to my turn, but
Am I within 60 feet of him? I'm
Yes.
just gonna move.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna cast polymorph on him.
Okay, you're 18 foot away. What's your save?
18 wisdom.
18. Oh, he rolls a 14 on the dice. Ooh. What are you polymorphing him into? What are you polymorphing him into? Should we get that sentence
He's
out?
a squirrel.
He's a squirrel?
He's a squirrel.
Right, good luck spotting him now.
make him something slower.
He said squirrel. Actually, it's
a
quite in
fucking
character though.
dragon right next
It's quite in character, right? Kyora's just like, "Wah, you're a squirrel." Like no logic to it at all. Just makes sense.
No logic. I'm making him into
Yeah.
something cute.
Yeah, it could have been a snail, but never mind. Cool. Any bonus action for you, Kyora? Or are you just going to try and point him out to everybody?
I'm gonna move right next to him now.
Okay. You're not slowed, are you?
Dragon's dead.
Wrong dragon. If you were slowed, you're still slowed. It's the silver dragon that slowed you all.
Oh, the silver dragon. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. I am slowed.
Yeah, he your friend. Okay, so that's 15 for the movement speed, right?
Yes.
You get close.
Hold on. Is it 15?
You were
No, I
40.
have 40.
You're 40? Okay, cool. Yeah, you can literally step on his head.
Yeah, and I'm going to step on it.
Great. Make an athletics check and see if you can stand on his tail. Oh, good luck. You're trying to beat a 25. Or acrobatics, sorry. Whichever one is your stronger suit.
I don't let him get hit so he transforms back.
Oh, no. This is just to pin him down. Sick! Good roll. Sicario, you're up.
He has a +5 as a squirrel?
Acrobatics, yeah.
That's
I think.
a lot of acrobatics for a squirrel.
No, because it's proficiency, right? Yeah. To be fair, I did use his proficiency modifier, not the squirrels.
Yeah, it's
still.
like, you gotta use the squirrels.
It's
but I rolled a 1, so
it's
better.
a 23. It was a nat 20.
Whatever, I
on the
rolled a
dice.
1 anyways.
So you're nat 20 vs nat 1. He won. Sicario, you're up.
I hate this game.
Pin down the squirrel. Or don't. No, whatever you want. Sicario.
Give me a
Scarlet.
minute. I am here.
Okay.
Give me a minute.
You'd be surprised how many people
Okay.
don't notice that I've told them it's their turn.
Yeah.
No, I noticed. It takes me a moment. It takes me
okay.
a moment to process what I need to do.
Grab the squirrel.
I have so many dice to roll that it's too much.
Okay.
Okay. Fuck it. I'm gonna use my steady aim to give myself advantage against this fucking squirrel.
I'm super glad I wasted the spell.
And then
I don't think Joe knows how that works.
What?
If you damage the squirrel will no longer be a squirrel and will be a drow again.
Oh, then what do you want me to do?
Pin it down!
The fucking squirrel!
Nab the squirrel!
Get the biggest squirrel. You know, I'm gonna get the biggest squirrel.
Yeah, probably try and pick it up or pin it down or put it in a portable hole or I don't know.
I'm just gonna hold it by the tail.
Okay, great. Yeah, make an acrobatics check for me.
I love that. Oh my god.
Of the 2 times I've ever cast polymorph in my fucking life, both people tried to immediately break it.
Hey, it's a squirrel. Let's kill it. That's the logic, right?
It's 1:48 a.m. and I rolled a 29.
You succeed. You're holding the squirrel, and the dragon is thrashing and throwing. I'm going to assume that with said squirrel, you guys are going to make your way a little way away from the dragon. Once you're in safety zone, you find yourselves with drow in hand, quite literally, and a very distressed silver dragon. I hand it over to you guys. What are you doing?
Okay, so, would you like us to apply the healing salve?
This is to the
Dragon.
Yes. At the moment, he doesn't respond to you.
Okay. I'm going to try
You know
something.
he's heard you, but
Okay.
he's thrashing around
Hold
in
on.
agony. That's why.
Hold on, Alvar. I can try to use my flute of the sleeper to try and calm him, perhaps, giving you a chance to maybe apply it.
Possibly work.
Okay, make sure you intentionally fails this Constitution saving throw, and I will use my flute of the sleeper to try and put the dragon to sleep.
It's a 17, do you see? 17 con save.
Uh,
Oh, actually, you know what? I'm not going to roll a con save. I'm going to roll a con check. So it's a 13 because he's not actually trying to resist it. He's just trying to. You're trying to get his attention, basically,
right.
while he's in agony.
All right, yeah, and everybody else needs to make that con check. And if you fail, don't worry, I'll come over and slap you to wake you up.
Wait, am I making a con save here or a con check for this? Because I'm trying not to be put to sleep by this.
Yeah, it's a save if you're trying to resist it.
Yeah, that'll be a 21.
That's fine.
Yeah. 24.
Who's holding the scroll? Sicario, you notice that the scroll goes to sleep on your hand.
It's not a squirrel anymore either.
Oh, is it not?
Wait. I don't want to play D&D ever again. I'm never playing a spellcaster again.
The scroll that was asleep on your the best bit is he's a mouse folk.
Wait, you roll check. What's your save instead of check? What's your save instead of check, Moon?
Okay, let me tell you something. There's a +0 no matter what.
Yeah, his con save is a +0.
Yeah, if I have 10, I have 0 to saves as well.
Right, okay, I'm gonna charge over. In that case, what I'll do is I'll charge over to the drow and grapple the shit out of them and pin them to the ground, and I'll just basically sit on top of their chest. So that
Someone tie him up.
He's still asleep.
Yeah, that's fine. But
Yeah, someone tie him up, please.
Okay, he was asleep until a 10-foot bugbear lands on top of him. Somewhere underneath there, Sicario is just being squished. But you both wake him up and grapple him. What are you doing with him, Mr. Bellathor? Are you tying him up?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab his hands and lock them and use my strength to absolutely pin his arms and hands together and wait for someone to go and truss him up like a pig.
Okay, you notice that his eyes go a pale pink in colour from the deep red that they were, and you see small rivulets of black teardrops begin to roll down its face. Down his face.
Do I recognize this?
Give me a medicine check.
28.
Yes, you know that he is suffering from some sort of poison, though what you are not sure.
He's also poisoned.
You need to be a proficient in a poisoner's kit if you want to find out, which I think only Sicario is.
Sicario, yeah. Well, hopefully I'll try and fish Sicario out from under his ass.
Yeah.
Like, Sicario, please, we need to look at this.
I thought the idea his mouse works just upside down, like, hello, what's the problem?
and while you're there, please search for the antidote for the others. And for himself.
Okay, then I do that. Okay, so how do I unpoison this fucker?
You don't unpoison him. You see whether you can work out what it is. I need a intelligence check plus your proficiency modifier double.
Emboldening bond as well?
No.
Shit.
It's a intelligence check plus 10. I don't really think he's going to need emboldening bond as well.
How do I feel about a dirty 20?
Is that before your plus 10?
That is after my plus 10. This is a dirty 20.
Yeah, that's enough. This is a void root poison. It's incredibly quick acting. You've used it before to kill. This cannot be what the others were poisoned with. This is an ingested poison. As you are saying this out loud, both yourself and Alvar may make an insight check. As Shyla, I will take a history check, please.
That's another dirty 20.
That's a lot of
16
numbers.
plus 13. do the math.
29. Yes, Ashyla will be able to tell you that members of the Crimson Eye Assassins once, and the Nightblades were quite famous for this as well, used to have little capsules in their mouth that they bite down upon, which kills them. Yes, cyanide tooth, effectively. You could potentially stabilize him if you have something that will keep him stabilized, such as gentle repose, for example. Yeah, anything like that. I don't think you would be able to prevent him from dying any other way.
No, I would have to rest maybe to revivify him or bring him back.
Revivify, obviously, you'll just bring him back with the poison in his veins, so that won't help.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have any. Damn. I wonder if you'll. It probably won't work though.
You can try it.
Um.
Gonna do cut his head off and use regenerate.
No. I was gonna do it on the dragon to see if he was still in pain, but I was wondering maybe if I warding bond him and just take that pain from him. No, but still the poison will still be in his veins, so I don't think it will actually stop him from dying.
You would need to attempt to get a ring on it.
on the dragon? Yeah, so I was going to take a rope and tie the ring around his tail.
Okay, I'll let you do it, but bear in mind that the amount of poison required to kill a dragon is probably a little bit more than the amount of poison required to kill a centaur. I think knowing you medicinally, you would know that that would be a really, really bad idea. But you can do it if you want.
No, I didn't know if it was like poison or if it was like him just getting slashed over and over again.
It's a mixture of his wounds and the poison.
Okay.
As you look over, though, he has calmed. Shiloh's flute playing has got his attention somewhat, and he'll turn to you and give me that drow.
I'll drag him over, I guess.
He leans down, snaps him up, and then quite simply eats him.
He was poisoned, I didn't.
That sort of poison affects no dragon.
He had the antidotes.
I kind of wanted to. He did.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
In Carvanash, please, I beseech you, if you swallowed him whole, can you please regurgitate him? We have a few
that you need.
Antidotes, and I want to kind of speak with Dead. I had some questions for him. I had a few things to do before you ingested him.
I will not hand over my meal, but if you have those who are poisoned, I may be able to help you. If you can help me, you mentioned the Healing Salve.
Yes.
Sent up by my Dragonborn.
Yes. You're next.
Okay. Are any of you knowledgeable in how to apply this? The only person who might be is Cure.
Oh, okay. Cure. Perhaps.
Somebody wake her up. Is his point.
Okay, I'm gonna run over and I'm gonna do a few.
By this point, it's fair to say that you're all nice and awake and have been woken back up.
But I wanted to watch them wake me up. God damn it!
Yeah, he can slap you a bit. He can slap you a bit, but in general, like anybody else who's asleep will be woken up at this point. Once you are with us, can I have a animal handling check or a nature check, whichever you are better at, please?
I will cast guidance. Would I have guidance?
Mm-hmm. I think Ashyla has guidance, actually.
No, I have guidance also.
Okay.
Oh, you both do. Right, cool.
But if you are doing that, I'm gonna continue playing. Just to
keep him calm.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kiora, what was your question?
Was it nature? What was the other one?
Nature or animal handling, whichever you're better at.
Oh, fuck it, I have advantage on nature, so.
Jesus. Yeah.
Holy shit, I rolled a fucking 1.
Yeah, the 28 was great though. Yeah, so you are more than able to apply this, and as you do so, you can literally feel his pain draining away. He will turn to you, Alvar, and who are these people you need?
I'm drinking while I'm doing this, by the way.
I will go and claim that they were with the Drow, however, they seem to have been against their own will.
Yes, this is not the first group sent against me. And
I'll go and
lets
get
out a sort of strange, shimmering green breath that will cast greater restoration on them.
Okay, great.
And he looks at you. It seems I owe you some thanks. You may take one single item from my hoard. And as he moves his tail away, you notice that behind him is just piles of gold, and jewelry, and potions, and unusual items. I'm gonna sort of let you go ham with this. If there's something you think your character would want, take it. No artifacts or legendary items, please. But yeah, in general. And you may do that before the next time we play with these characters if you wish, unless you know exactly what you want already.
I want an item that gives the flask that gives me infinite alcohol.
Ooh. Give me a sleight of hand check. See if you can nick that without anybody else noticing.
Oh, come on! That's funny!
Yeah, Sicario notices, but I think he'll let you take it. He knows that, you like a drink, as long as you might share occasionally. So you're able to nab yourself some infinite alcohol. Does anybody else know exactly what they want?
No.
Mr. Your name. Aguilon?
You're talking to the cleric, yes.
Yes. Are you able to perform true resurrection?
No, not I.
Fuck.
Does he need to?
I need to
Isn't
cast
resurrect
regenerate
enough?
on one of them.
I want my sexy barbarian great axe lady with red hair.
Just a normal resurrection will do for that, won't it?
Yeah, you don't need
Okay,
to resurrect. He can do that.
Okay.
The one person he can't
yeah.
bring back basically is the drow, which is what I
Okay.
was getting at. Yeah, he will.
So what's
gladly do so.
the components? What I want is the component.
I think it's just diamonds.
For how much? A diamond worth at least 100 gold pieces. So yeah, I will grab a diamond worth at least 100 gold pieces.
Oh, I see. Yeah, absolutely fine. You can do so, and he will bring back Muzra. That's her name.
Didn't it? You needed to regenerate. Missing a limb.
No. We were suggesting cutting his head off and regenerating him to keep the drow
No.
alive.
I meant one of the mercenary people. I'm positive we talked about regenerating them.
Oh, I think his
One of them.
brother, right? I was asking about his brother. I was gonna bring his brother back
No,
in
his,
order to
yeah,
ask
his brother
questions.
wasn't missing a limb. I don't know who was missing a limb.
Yeah.
Someone
I'm not
missing a
sure.
limb? Well, they've regained it in the course of the break between sessions. Because I don't know who it is or why. But yes, you'll be able to bring all of their compatriots back up. The priest is quite powerful. He's able to do so. And he will also help you out a little bit. You may take a short rest or take 20 HP each. The dragon. Sorry, go on.
I have a question. Now that I have infinite alcohol, can I drink some on full HP?
Yeah, absolutely. 14 HP at a time. Actually, no, it's a 4d4.
I'm full HP right now, but I would definitely roll to see if I can hold it in to do it.
Yeah, how much does it give you each time?
Let me see. Hold on.
It's quite a lot, I think. It's more than a
It's
potion,
lot.
I think, for drinking
4d4 plus 4.
Yeah, that's not pissing about, is it? That's
That's
great
pretty
healing
good for
potion.
just
Yeah.
drinking my life away.
So as Kiora is busy getting drunk, the dragon sort of turns around and... Whilst I am grateful, perhaps you might now leave.
Understood.
Sort of raises an eyebrow at
No
you.
problem.
Cool. Oh, I know who's missing a limb. It's your silver dragonborn friend outside that you that was turned into stone.
There you go.
Because I was about to say that you can go and visit Yevon now, and then I was like, yes, Yevon, who's missing an arm.
I knew there was somebody. I remembered for sure.
So, what is your name? Is the barbarian lady up?
Yeah, she turns to you and she says, "Name's Mazra."
We got off on the wrong foot, even so we did not directly fight. My name is Ashela. And I'm the one who brought you back.
I suppose I owe you some thanks. But your friend here
Well,
tried to decapitate me.
yeah, some people have a mind of their own, but as Sinks, do you think that maybe we could get a drink one day?
I do like a drink.
Alright, I'll give her my phone number.
Okay. You can give her
Your my
your
business card.
your business card, yeah. However, you are able to help head down to the Silver Dragonborn, who is at the side of the road where you left him, missing his arm. And you see he's sort of he's moved himself, dragged himself up the road enough that he could witness the fight with the blue dragon.
Is the dragon missing any limbs or anything from all the damage he was taking?
The blue dragon? No. Oh, the silver dragon? No, definitely not. He's just got rends and gashes everywhere. Besides, healing a dragon isn't really something you would be able to do with humanoid magic.
Oh.
Yeah. Their bodies work a bit differently.
But fey magic.
Maybe a little bit, but not enough to do more than the Healing Salve will already be doing. These Dragonborn have been creating sort of healing salves and potions.
I just wanted to be extra nice to him, okay?
Well, I think right now the way what he would most appreciate is you guys giving him some peace to sleep off his pain. But are we approaching our Silver Dragonborn?
Yes, Jovan, we have saved in Carvanash. We've applied the salve. We've killed Valundrong, and well, I think his family. I'm not sure. We didn't get the names before we killed the baby dragon.
Killed Valundrong?
That is who that was, correct?
No, that is just one of his flock. But I'm sure you bought in Carvanash enough time.
Yes.
You would have known this, sorry. I should have really said, the blue dragon you killed wasn't as big as the silver dragon you saved.
Okay.
Yeah. The sort of real ancient dragons are massive.
Like massive. Yeah, that's what you say he put his head through. I was like, maybe it is ancient dragon?
Yeah, I mean, he is an ancient dragon. He wasn't one of the sort of real, the grandfather daddy dragons. Yeah. No, Volundrang would not ever attempt to risk its life entering another dragon's lair. Hence he sent the drow. But he looks at you. But you did well. I must get to Carvanash and show my fealty. Now that you have finished with your battle, might I trouble you for some healing?
No problem.
I will cast Regenerate on him.
Thank you.
Perfect.
He would like his arm back, and he will appreciate it.
I'm gonna hug his arm before I put it back on him and cast it.
And I'll drop a little bit of Cure Wounds in there for him.
And he says, my people will be eternally grateful. Thank you. What did you call yourselves? Can anybody remember? It's in right on the screen. Right?
Well, I know. I just see if anyone else.
Nobody else wants to talk. Nobody else wants to talk.
The Branded Brothers.
But
I'm so drunk. I don't know if I can talk.
But regardless, his people will be eternally grateful to the Branded Brotherhood for saving the greatest of their kind. And with that short, sweet session of nearly dying, I think we'll end there.
Nearly dying.
Well, no, you were fine, but some people got lightning bullied, right? So I'd like to come first to he who spent the entire fight being Yeva. Alva, how was the experience? What was your MVP?
The first immediate thing I said, okay, I'll cast Holy Weapon on him and do fine. And I said, I should have fucking cast Spiritual Weapon first, at least. God damn it. No, it was fine. Everyone was deeps. Fucking Jamal with this fucking tirade of crits.
Honestly, that character is nasty.
He's nuts. He's nuts.
That just shouldn't be a thing. It is terrifying. A champion just is pretty strong anyway. Start sticking him rage. Oh my god, it's obnoxious.
It was nuts. I was like, okay. Like I don't have to do much. All I gotta do is worry about keeping him up. Now I had everyone's character sheet up. I refresh every 2 seconds, and then I'm like, oh, his health isn't going down.
No.
Okay,
Do you know as well? Every time he crits, he heals for his con modifier plus his level.
I did not know that.
Yeah, he's unkillable. He's just unkillable.
Oh fuck it! Then I'm not even gonna deal with him at all.
I'm never giving a Ring of the Atlas to a champion ever again.
You should just make him lose it between sessions.
Yeah, it's true. I'll just have a purple worm eat his bag of hot. Wait, that's happened before.
Yes.
No, Kira's stupid purple worm ate my bag of holding, and I hated him for it. Anyway, Lavi, your MVP.
Getting the girl in the end.
Mm-hmm.
I thought she was gonna get up and kill me, but I would have been fine with that. Just as
she's a
long
gentle
as
giantess.
it's between her thighs.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I had a lot of fun. I am so in love with the Shayla. She is so much fun. Her character is fun. Playing her is fun. Like combat is fun. I'm not normally one for combat, but goddamn, she is just such a good character. I would love to play as her again, even if she's at like level 1.
Yeah, I think we are gonna do a thing where we're gonna go backwards. I wanted to run this as a sort of test to see how people felt about having a character given to them. Obviously, for some people, it was a sort of, oh my god, I've got a level 16 character, I've got so many things to click and do, and I don't know what to do with them. But for some people, it's sort of a chance to see the potential of what they can be. I think a lot of us haven't played as level 16 characters in campaigns, which really gives you an idea of why DMs never let you get to level 16. Yeah, it shows you just the absolute power that you can produce with a character later on, and I think that their power suits their character and their personality, so I do like that.
Can I keep a Shyla?
Yeah, well, of course you can.
Okay. Or like for future shots.
Yeah, 100%. She's yours now.
Her.
That's absolutely fine. Joe, our newest addition, with too many buttons to click at 2 o'clock in the morning. How you doing?
I am not playing a level 16 character ever again. No, ma'am.
No, in all fairness,
No,
you'll manage to
sorry.
kill off any character before they get to 16 anyway.
So we gotta replace Sicario again?
To play a level 6.
No, the next time he'll be level 4.
Prior.
Yeah. We'll
I
go.
would love to play Sicario again. I would love to actually have a chance to play Sicario. That being said, I am not playing a level 16 character ever again.
Yeah, no,
Not
as
that
far as
bad when you played
MVPs
it
go.
leveling up.
Yeah, that's the thing, is because you haven't leveled with it, you don't learn it bit
Yeah,
by bit.
exactly.
You get the whole thing in front of you.
I was dropped on a level 20 character before. Don't bitch.
Yeah, that was interesting. But yeah.
Don't bitch.
As far as MVPs go, Jamal fully giving this dragon the metaphorical swirly was a sight to behold, honestly.
He was
That's why we
angry.
hired him.
And also, Lavi clearly having a type is also a great bonus for
in D&D, I think,
for this.
yes. Jamal.
Yeah, I was not kidding when I said, you guys get the drow, I've got the dragon.
Yeah.
I was not kidding.
That's a thing.
Yeah, but my MVP once again has to be, you gave me an incredibly fucking brutally strong character, and you briefed me on the character as well in the first moment, and it was like, okay, so this is sort of what's going on with it, and even still I was still finding little bits within it that I didn't actually end up getting to use in the end. One of them, which I noticed, was I never actually got around to making use of dirty fighting. I did notice that very
No,
near
there's
the end.
so
The
much
thing-
there, yeah.
Yeah, the thing is about dirty fighting, because it just says dirty fighting and you have to click it to bring up all the stuff, I hadn't clicked it until really late in, then I saw, shit, there's so much stuff there.
There
I could've been
is so
headbutting
many
some
things.
bitches.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can headbutt people. You can fight people while they're down or while you're down. You can throw sand in their eyes. It's great. Rather than
there's
dirty fighting.
Like, so that's also in part got to be my MVP for all of the sessions so far. The fact that we've got these characters and we're still learning about them,
Yeah.
even after like 2 sessions of being handed them. Like, they're characters that definitely build on people.
Well, what I'd like
Oh,
you
yeah, I
guys to
would
do,
love
by
to
the way,
headbutt Dragon.
at the end of this session, is to unclaim your characters. So if you click unassign, even you,
yeah.
Lavi, I will lower them down to a different level and change their items, and then I will let you guys reclaim them if you, or I can hold on to them till we next do the one shot if you want.
Goodbye, Ring of
And
the
then,
Atlas.
yes, goodbye, Ring of the Atlas. You can wave goodbye to that straight away. But yes, I will remake them at lower level, and then you guys will be able to play them, and we'll watch their journey from 4 to 8 to whatever.
So
If you
that's
want to
also
know,
gotta be my...
just if you want to know a little bit more about your characters, in terms of seeing them from a distance, tomorrow I'm starting a new campaign on in the world of Mazraya, and these characters will all be making an appearance as they are level 1 in tomorrow's episode.
Wait, this is the
This is Darkness Over Kalan.
Kalan, yeah.
This group of characters you've got are the rival adventure group.
No.
Rival adventurers. So the story of tomorrow begins with them being turned away from the Adventurers Guild because 6 adventurers have already been accepted. See the 6 that have been accepted, right?
Oh, no.
So it's I thought it'd be nice and fun to sort of see how those characters might progress to give my Saturday group an idea of what they might one day become. That's where that was at. Moon, your MVP.
Hang on, there was
sorry, do you have one more?
as well.
Yeah.
My MVP moment here has to be the fact that you managed to breathe fucking lightning all over my character at the start of the fight, and then pretty much immediately the turn after I was healed up to full by crits alone.
Yep, that's crazy.
That's
Moon,
fucked.
your MVP? I'm assuming it wasn't your dice.
Yeah,
Oh.
definitely not my dice.
Bonus MVP to Moon being incredibly fucking confused because that's a difficult character to play.
I wasn't confused,
Wasn't confused,
at all.
he was just salty as fuck.
I understand how to play the character entirely. It's just I didn't know what spells I wanted to do in situations. There's a lot of spells in there, and I didn't
There
memorize my spell list.
Yeah.
Then the bigger problem is they're all concentration, basically, so I actually have to think a lot about what I want to do. Nothing to do with the confusion. Trust me, I've played fucking everything under the sun in D&D.
Yeah, she has a lot of
that
decisions
pain.
to make. Yeah.
I know that pain, Roscoe moment.
Any MVP for us, man?
My first one is of the 2 times I have cast Polymorph, the only 3 decisions made around it have fucked my Polymorph cast. All 3 decisions made around it are just immediately fucking nice spell slot, buddy. What if we just take that from you? Thanks. Great. I'm never ever taking Polymorph again if I get to choose. I am over that fucking spell.
I agree.
My second one is Lav coming into this saying, I want to be a useful bard, never giving inspiration to anyone.
That character shouldn't, ever. That's what she does.
It's so fucking funny.
But it is, I mean, I think... I think
she came in saying she wants to be a useful bard.
But then wasn't a bard in that sense,
I killed 2
Exactly.
creatures.
She killed a
by
dragon.
I
fighting
didn't say you
them.
weren't useful. I just said you wanted to be a
You were
useful
a bard.
bard.
To be fair, Sea of Swords, School of Swords is such a different type of bard. College of
know.
Swords,
It is.
yeah.
It's funny.
It's what I'm playing this week. Looking forward to that. But yeah, in terms of, I'm just going to give a couple of quick minor MVPs. I'm really grateful for you guys coming back for this session, because obviously it was always going to be a bit shorter. We were getting quite near the end. I'm really glad that some of you have attached onto the characters. Now we've seen them at their finest. Let's go see them at their weakest. So we'll do another one of those at some point. And just the pleasure of making Kira suffer like I do in Cass. It really made me happy.
I was having fun.
Yeah, wait till you do it week in, week out. You're just like, why is everybody dropping like flies? What the fuck?
It was mostly me. You don't know how bad. I wanted to use warding bond teleport. I was like, yes, please. I was like, oh yes, warding bond teleport. Yes. Let me just go ahead and teleport and save that.
But apart from that, those are my MVPs. If you guys would like to say goodbye, we shall go and visit Josh.
Hey.
Bye-bye.
Catch you later.
Hi, losers.
See you soon.
Wow.